More than 300 South Korean nationals detained in a U.S. immigration raid are now back home. A special Korean Air chartered flight carried the workers back from the U.S. They were detained during an ICE raid at a plant under construction in the state of Georgia. It was being built as a joint venture between South Korean giants LG Energy Solution and Hyundai. The raid triggered an outcry from South Korea, a key U.S. ally, and raised questions about foreign investment in the U.S. CNN's Mike Valerio is live for us at South Korea's Incheon International Airport, where, Mike, so many families of those returning home surely must be relieved.
That's right, Brian. I think that could be the understatement of the evening here in Asia. And, you know, the sentiment that so many of these families have is if you are asked to invest, arrest and the threat of arrest should not be part of that equation of helping out an ally like the United States is being helped by South Korea with its technology sector. So we want to show you the video. We'll have the control room play it with the additional note that a lot of these images, Brian, because of South Korean privacy laws and out of request of the company here, LG Energy Solution, none of the people you're about to see, all 316 of them, none of them have been charged with a crime. So with privacy protections and just the outpouring of emotion, the raw emotion, that's why this video is being blurred. So you see men that are ranging, mostly men, ranging from 20 into their 50s. We're talking about engineers, technicians, not with luggage coming into Incheon International Airport, one of the gateways to Seoul, South Korea, but with clear plastic bags or mesh bags with all their belongings provided to them by the U.S. government. Such a striking sight. So now the question turns to, what are all these companies going to do, Brian, that are here in South Korea that have future projects in the United States? They do not want anything like this happening to their employees. The president of South Korea, Lee Jae-myung, spoke to some potential feelings of hesitation that businesses might have. Listen to what he said yesterday.
From the perspective of companies, they will be concerned about disadvantageous treatment or facing difficulties when they're building factories in the United States. That could probably have a significant impact on direct investment in the U.S. in the future.
So let's go to the video of another moment, an outcry of emotion. It was a giant banner, almost twice as high, tall as I am, about 6'1". It says, "We're friends, aren't we?" And it's somebody who is supposedly depicted as being from ICE, all in black, chains over one shoulder, an assault-style weapon, and a smiling Donald Trump face. That is one of the myriad strands of emotion of how people are feeling being treated by an ally, the United States, like this, with those indelible images, Brian, from ICE, with people handcuffed, chains around their waist. So really the question is, what, if anything, is going to change about visas between the United States and South Korea? The South Korean president yesterday has said that there are movements to perhaps add more visas, to heighten the visa quotas that are between the United States and South Korea right now, perhaps have a new class of visa. If a business is investing in the United States, they get another visa that's been created to prevent what we saw just a few days ago, Brian.
And we know that the U.S. president will be meeting with South Korea's leader here in the coming weeks. And I know that you will stay on top of that development as Trump tries to somehow smooth over the situation so far. Mike Valerio for us at Incheon Airport in Seoul. Thank you.